Welcome race fans to SRTV Network, and we're back. Sorry about last week. We missed the race last week. We had some complications. My mom was in the hospital, but hey, we're back this week, and it's going to be a good one here at Eldora. The Dirt Outlaws series here, sponsored by Sim Addicts. So I appreciate everybody out there that's going to hang in there and check out this awesome action here. The Dirt Outlaws series. They're getting all warmed up here. Got about 3 minutes left here in practice. So while we got a minute, let's talk about last week. Last week they went to Lanier. They had a race over there. 28 drivers there last week. So we missed a good one. And we got a lot of drivers here tonight. Not as quite as many as last week, but hey, it is what it is. It's going to be a good one. Right now we're looking at, looks like Blake Moseley out there. 123 car. Fastest lap goes to Michael Rafferty with a 16.040. And last week was race number 4 at Lanier. Logan Rourke pulled home the win last week. So congratulations to Logan Rourke on the win at Lanier. It's a heck of a task to complete here, winning a race, especially with 28 drivers. So congratulations to Logan Rourke. And I'll give you a rundown of the race results from last week. Logan Rourke, Kyle Moyer, Blake Moseley, Chris Kuchta, Thomas Coggins is your points leader, by the way. He finished 5th last week. Noah Samples in 6th. 7th is Andy Jones. 8th is Matt Everts. 9th, Ryan Couch. And 10th is Mike Vanagan. It's the top 10 from last week. And while we're at it, let's take a look at the points for the Dirt Outlaws series. These guys, it's been tight. As you see, Thomas Coggins is leading in the points here. He's got 114. Chris Kuchta in 2nd. Noah Samples in 3rd. Blake Moseley in 4th. Kyle Moyer, Blake Follmer, Jason Lineweaver, Jonathon Cooper, Jeremy Freeman, Kenneth McLaughlin, Logan Rourke, your last week's winner, Chris Beck, Keith Hackney, Jared Murphy, and Tim Christensen. So, yeah, looking good in the points, nice and tight. A race 5 of 10 here tonight at Eldora. It's getting ready to go down. We're getting dirty here on SRTV Network. What's up, Chris? I appreciate you for watching. Good luck out there. We're about to get dirty. The Dirt Outlaw Series, sponsored by Sim Addicts. Jeremy Freeman, a fine young man. Michael Rafferty holding down the top of the chart still with a 16.040. Got about a minute left in practice. Let's ride along with Michael Rafferty. See how he's doing it. Hope I ain't giving away no secrets there, Michael. It is what it is. We live here. Eldora. The famous Eldora here, owned by Tony Stewart. It was also handed over to him by a great man. And he paid out $1 million here one time, or actually a couple times. So, man, I'd have liked to have been in that field. $1 million winner? Wow. Dirt racing, man. Can't get nothing better than that. They race hard. They bang doors. They do sliders. So if dirt racing don't get you excited, you might want to check yourself into get you some help. I'm sure they got medicine for that. Pinch yourself. See if you got any feeling. Looks like Michael Rafferty's gonna hold it down. He's looking mighty fine out there in the 41 machines. We're about to switch over to qualifying. So let's see who can do it here. It's gonna be 20 cars in the field tonight for the Dirt Outlaws series here on SRTV Network. So I hope you guys enjoy the show. Kick on back as it's about to go down. We're about to get dirty here. And if you didn't know, I'm Jay Weezy. I'm up here in the SRTV Network booth. I might have Blake Moseley join me here in a little while. We'll see. He's awful busy out there right now. He's doing all that good admin and stuff. He's going to be missing the next couple weeks. They switch over to night shifts, so he won't be here. And hate to see that for him. He finished 3rd last week, and he's top 5 in points, I believe. Yeah, he's 4th right now in points, so that's going to put a little hurting on him. But hey, it is what it is, and we're here to have fun. That's all it's about, man. Having fun and getting dirty here. So we're taking a look at Jonathon Cooper right now. First lap's a 16, 334. Fastest lap's a 129 right now. It's going to go to Wes Gwaltney. Oh, no. Keith Hackney just got knocked off by Wes Gwaltney, actually. A 089 on the board. But Wes Gwaltney's got some something to prove here tonight in that 81 car. Let's ride along with Wes Gwaltney. He's about to call it quits, I'm pretty sure. 2 laps. Wes Gwaltney with a 089. Keith Hackney in 2nd with a 16-129. Troy Stuckwish in 3rd. Good to see him running good with a 129. We got Austin Cardley in 4th right now. Right now we're taking a look at our pole sitter, Wes Gwaltney. Jeremy Freeman moves up to 2nd. Boy, tell you what, Jeremy Freeman was awful confident when I was talking to him pre-race. And he said he's going to win this one. So hey, I'm going to have to go with that car right there. The number 18, Jeremy Freeman. Right now he's in 2nd. So he's going to be starting on that front row as long as he can hold it out there. We got our points leader out there right now, Thomas Coggins, the 89 machine, trying to get it put up on the pole here so he can start up front, help him hold on to that points lead. So I'd like to welcome anybody that's tuned in here for the Dirt Outlaws series here, sponsored by Sim Addicts at Eldora, race number 5. It's getting dirty tonight here on SRTV Network with the one and only Jay Weezy up here in the SRTV booth. So Thomas Coggins with a 297 on his first time by here. Second lap is a 1, but it's not going to count it there. Something happened to him here. It looks good out there right now. So let's see if he can hold on to that points lead. It's going to be tough here with a lot of fast drivers. Let's take a look at our qualifying results. Michael Rafferty puts it up in 2nd, knocks Jeremy Freeman back to 3rd. Wes Gwaltney still on the pole. Keith Hackney in 4th, Troy Stuckwish, Austin Carnley, Noah Samples, Benjamin Gonzalez out there in the 214, qualifying 8th. 9th is Thomas Coggins, your points leader. Chris Kuchta rounds out the top 10. We got Jonathon Cooper, Kenneth McLaughlin, Brett Pack, and Blake Moseley is not racing tonight. He's going to be up in the admin booth taking care of all these fine young men and women. Hey, you never know, right? Qualifying's about wrapped up. Got about a minute left. All the cars have qualified, so they're going through their drivers meeting right now. And we're going to move on. We're going to do some heat races. Top 5 is going to advance. Everybody's going to make the race tonight because we don't have a thick field here. So if you're out there watching, hurry up and join this race here. Get on in here. See if you can get you a win at Eldora. Race number 5. We're halfway through the season here tonight, and they have advanced the session here. So we are moving on to our first heat race of the night here. Congratulations to Wes Gwaltney with a super fast lap. He's super fast, I like to say over here. Looking good. Hopefully everything looks and sounds okay for everybody out there watching. And if not, hey, let me know. We'll see if we can get you together here. Wes Gwaltney's going to be out there in this first heat race with Jeremy Freeman, Troy Stuckwish, Noah Samples, Thomas Coggins, Jonathon Cooper, and Brett Pack here. It's going to be 7 cars here. I believe it's 10 laps. Wes Gwaltney's going to be on the pole. Jeremy Freeman's going to be on his outside. Then we got Troy Stuckwish and Noah Samples, followed by our points leader, the 89 car of Thomas Coggins, the 128 of Jonathon Cooper, the 03 of Brett Pack here. We're getting set for our first heat race tonight. We're heating up. We got to get dirty here. Eldora, get ready, y'all. I'm ready. I feel good to be back up here in the booth, man, after a long little break. Mom's doing a lot better, so hopefully everything's going to be good with her. And I appreciate all the support, all the prayers, and all the good stuff coming from everybody out there. And it's working. It is working. God makes magic. Magic happen. All right, here we go. The 81 car. Gonna send them off here when it goes green. Take a look at the track information. It's 70 degrees, humidity is 100. Jeremy Freeman don't get the start he was wanting. But I tell you what, that 81 of West Gwaltney sure shot out of there. He takes over that #1 spot. He holds the 3 wide. Jeremy Freeman in the middle. Thomas Coggins down on the bottom. Troy Stuckwich up on the high side. Jeremy Freeman gets bounced around there. Got a Jeremy Freeman sandwich going on. 128 trying to make his way up through there is Jonathon Cooper. We got the 03 of Brett Pack down on the bottom. Troy Stuckwich and Jeremy Freeman riding on that high side. Noah Samples makes a little bobble there. He holds on to it. They look good out there, 2 and 3 wide. Heat race #1. A lot of racing going on. Looks like Troy Stuckwich and West Gwaltney's in the top 2 spots. Thomas Coggins up to 3rd. Looking good. Thomas Coggins looks good out here tonight. Anybody out there wants to make a good pick, I tell you what, Thomas Coggins is the way to go. The points leader. He's been consistent all year, all season here. It's first 5 races. This is race #5, so he is looking good. The 81 of West Gwaltney, Batesville Speedway, Batesville, Arkansas. Check them out, man. I heard it was a great track over there. West Gwaltney up in the booth with me one night. We had a blast. I appreciate that. But right now, he's out there leading these boys and girls around. Troy Stuckwich is just following him around. West Gwaltney down on the bottom. Troy Stuckwich up on the high side. Thomas Coggins right in the middle. So we got 3 different lines here as they all take the same path through 1 and 2. Up on that high side. The 81 holding on to the leads. We're coming to 2 to go. It's going to be 1 when they cross the line this time by. The white flag is going to be in the air for West Gwaltney. He comes off too. He's looking good. They got a nice lead over Troy Stuckwich. Troy got a good run here. Looks like he's gonna finish in 2nd. Thomas Coggins finishes in 3rd. 4 places. Brett Pack, Jeremy Freeman in 5th. Noah Samples and Jonathon Cooper rounds out the field. What a race by these guys for the first heat race of the night. Great job by Thomas Coggins, man. He got up through there. Finished in 3rd, but congratulations to our winner, West Gwaltney, for our heat race #1 for the Dirt Outlaws series here on SRTV Network. Our next heat race, gonna have Michael Rafferty, Keith Hackney, Austin Carnley, Benjamin Gonzalez, Chris Kuchta, and Kenneth McLaughlin. These guys are out on pit road now. They're getting set to go crazy. Hey Neil, what's up, man? Appreciate you for watching. Same thing to you, Timothy Akers, my man. Y'all just missed a good one, or maybe you caught the end of it. Either way, you're here and it's time. We're getting dirty on SRTV Network at Eldora with the Dirt Outlaws series, sponsored by Sim Addicts. We're getting set to go green, and that beautiful song you hear in the background, that's Getting Dirty by Silent Partner, and that's my jam, man. We always getting dirty over here. So they're getting set to move off pit road here. It looks like the 41 of Michael Rafferty. He was the fastest in practice. He's going to be starting on the pole here in this 2nd heat race. But he's got his hands full. Look who's on the outside. The 69 car with a new paint job this week. Yeah, you didn't think I'd notice, but hey, the 69's out there on the outside pole with the #6 of Austin Carnley and the 214 of Benjamin Gonzalez. The 23 of Chris Kuchta in that third row inside. He's got Kenneth McLaughlin on his outside. Pace car's riding around. He's about to set these puppies free. We're going to get slideways down into 1 and 2 here. It's going to be a battle between Michael Rafferty and Keith Hackney. They was only about a 10th apart here in qualifying. So it's going to be tight. They're side by side right here, about to come out of turn 3 and 4. Pace car is going to duck off on the pit road. We're going green flag racing here at Eldora. Heat race number 2. Michael Rafferty kills him on the restart. Keith Hackney up on the high side. That number 6 of Austin Carnley down on the bottom. Chris Kuchta in that number 4 spot. Little contact with the 214, Benjamin Gonzalez. He taps the wall a little bit. No harm, no foul. He keeps it going. Running in that number 6 spot there right in front of him. Or number 5 spot right in front of him. Kenneth McLaughlin. Kenneth McLaughlin just kind of taking it easy right now. As he knows this heat race don't really matter. All the cars signed up tonight will make the main event. It's going to be a good one here at Eldora. Right now, Michael Rafferty still holding down that number 1 spot. We got a battle between Chris Kuchta and Benjamin Gonzalez. The number 6 all over the back end of Keith Hackney right now. Keith Hackney looking to chase down Michael Rafferty. Michael Rafferty's been able to hold him off this time by as we're halfway through heat race number 2. The number 6 of Austin Carnley gets caught in the wall for a second. Kenneth McLaughlin makes his way around Chris Kuchta. Kenneth McLaughlin's starting to pick up the pace here. He's picking them off one at a time. Back up front, Keith Hackney pulls a slider on Michael Rafferty. Takes over that spot, but Michael Rafferty with the crossover takes it right back. So they're battling up here for this number 1 spot. But right now, Michael Rafferty has been able to hold on to it. Keith Hackney throwing all the tools he's got in his toolbox at Michael Rafferty. He's mighty fast coming off turn 2 there as he dives it down on the bottom. Slides across the nose there, Michael Rafferty. Michael crosses over on the inside, leads that lap. Last lap coming. The white flag in the air. Michael Rafferty bobbles it up. Keith Hackney pulls up on the inside, throws it down there. Side by side coming off of turn 4 as they drag race to the start-finish line. Michael Rafferty with the win for heat race number 2. What a race between those guys for the win. Congratulations to Michael Rafferty. Well, folks, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. Race number 5 at Eldora for the Dirt Outlaws series. The fireworks are going off right now, but when the pace car ducks in and that green flag comes out, they're still going to be going off. And real quick, just a quick reminder before we go green. Our point standings, Thomas Coggins is our points leader. He's 9 points ahead of Chris Kuchta. Then we got Noah Samples 13 points out. Blake Moseley's 24 points out, 25. Kyle Moyer, Blake Follmer, Jason Lineweaver, Jonathon Cooper, Jeremy Freeman, Kenneth McLaughlin, Logan Rourke, our last week's winner there. He won at Lanier last week. Quick rundown of the points here, and I'll show you where I'm at. I'm up here in the booth at Eldora, calling all this race in action. We got our cameraman out there doing some hard work for you guys, making sure they cover all this race in action. So I appreciate y'all for joining me here tonight. Having a little bit of fun. In the meantime, we'll go over our gridding order. Looks like Wes Waltney's going to be up front here. Got the 41 of Michael Rafferty on his outside there. Keith Hackney, second row outside. Troy Stuckwood, second row inside. We got the number 6 of Austin Carnley. Thomas Coggins in the 89. The 67 of Kenneth McLaughlin. The 03 of Brett Pack. Chris Kuchta's right there in that 23 car. Then we got Noah Samples. And then we got Benjamin Gonzalez in the 214. Jonathon Cooper in the 128, and if I missed anybody, I apologize. Thomas Coggins back here. in about 5th spot. So he's going to be looking to hold on to that points lead. Let's see if he can do it when they go green. It's going to be a race down into turn 1. They're going to be battling side by side, banging doors. Whatever they got to do to get the win tonight, I guarantee they're going to try to do it. These guys are very competitive. The green flag is in the air to start this race here at Eldora. Wes Gwaltney with the start he was looking for there. We got a battle in the back between Jeremy Freeman, Noah Samples, Gonzalez Kuchta, the 128 of Jonathon Cooper there. Back up front, we got Brett Pack, Austin Carnley side by side. And then Wes Gwaltney up on the high side, the 41, looking to make a pass with Keith Hackney in the mix. All three of them guys fighting for that #1 spot right now. Keith Hackney took over the lead, but Michael Rafferty putting the pressure on. He's down on the bottom with Thomas Coggins behind him. Troy Stuckwish in the back of the 89. 89 might have hung on to that. Caution is out, so he couldn't quite hang on to that, but Keith Hackney goes straight to the front in that short 3 or 4 lap run here. So let's go back and take a look on the instant replay, find out what happened. Jeremy Freeman, I think he's gonna be happy about that. Let's take a look here. Jeremy Freeman right there, he's got Noah Samples right behind him. Oh, it was Thomas Coggins. Oh, the 03 goes around the 81. Wow, what? Wes Gwaltney right here. This guy starts on the pole, 3 laps in. Car is destroyed. The 81 was fast all night. See if we can get a closer look at that car right now. He needs to go in, get that thing fixed, get back out there, put the pressure on these guys, and don't let them mess with him, man. Keith Hackney up front. Michael Rafferty in 2nd. Kenneth McLaughlin in 3rd. Austin Carnley in 4th. We got Jeremy Freeman in 5th. Chris Kuchta. Oh, maybe not Chris Kuchta. Noah Samples. So we're getting set to go green here. Let's check them out here one more time. Up front, it's going to be the place to be on this restart. You got Keith Hackney, Michael Rafferty, Kenneth McLaughlin, Austin Carnley, Jeremy Freeman, and Noah Samples. Here we go. It's green. Keith Hackney with the start he wanted. Opens up a little gap over Michael Rafferty. Michael Rafferty's been fast all night as they slide down into 3 and 4. Lap number 7 completed on to lap 8. They slide up on that high side here. Keith Hackney. Oh, Michael Rafferty taps the ball just a little bit there. What a battle behind these guys between Thomas Coggins, Chris Kuchta, Jeremy Freeman, Noah Samples. Thomas Coggins around one more time. That's going to hurt on the left rear. Looks pretty tore up. Let's go back and take a look. Thomas Coggins, your point leader, right behind Chris Kuchta. The 81 just so fast he couldn't check up enough. Sends the 81 or 89 of Thomas Coggins around there. So, hey Thomas, hang in there, man. Don't let him. Oh, look at this car, man. What in the world's wrong with that thing? Wow. Now that's pretty bad. Now that's gonna hurt as the points leader. For sure. You definitely don't want nothing like that to happen when you're leading the points. You got to call a tow truck because your car is so tore up. You're definitely going to go down a lap or two. The good thing, you're going to get a lap back here if there's another caution. Now, these are only 30-lap races, so they got to have another caution before they can give you a lap back. So hopefully he'll get his wish. He'll get back on the lead lap, and he'll defend that points lead he's got. So I hate to see that for Thomas Coggins. That's very unfortunate. The 81 was in the back. He shouldn't have been back there anyways. He's definitely fast enough to be up on that front row. Well, here we go, coming off at 2. The lights are out on the pace car. Keith Hackney on the pole here. Michael Rafferty in that 41 car, right up on his door. We got Kenneth McLaughlin and Austin Carnley. Noah Samples and Jeremy Freeman. Troy Stuckwish and Chris Kuchta side by side. Renegade Dirt. Renegade. Either way, we got a green flag in the air. Chris Kuchta, Jeremy Freeman battling right here. Let's keep an eye on there. Jeremy Freeman gets around him. Now Chris Kuchta's got his hands full of Brett Pack. Wes Watney trying to make his way up through the field. Let's take a ride with Wes Watney as he tries to come up through the field. It's like the top 6 or 7 are single file right now, all up on that high side. Wes Watney's got Troy Stuckwish down on the bottom. You see all that dirt flying up in his eyes here as he slides through 1 and 2 and up on the back stretch here. He's starting to gain on these guys. That's Jeremy Freeman and Brett Pack. Oh, little contact there. And he's all over the back of Jeremy Freeman now. We'll take a look at Jeremy Freeman. Like he opened up a little bit of gap right now over Kenneth McLaughlin. Let's take a look from our leader, Keith Hackney's bumper. He's got Michael Rafferty right behind him. Got a nice gap. So he's just cruising in the sunset right here. Our next battle is the 6 taps the wall. Austin Carnley running in 3rd. He don't let it hold him down here. Back to 4th here. We got Kenneth McLaughlin. Noah Samples, Jeremy Freeman taps the wall there as he looks to the inside of Noah Samples. Noah Samples and Jeremy Freeman side by side down into 1 and 2. Kenneth McLaughlin taps the wall right in front of him. Look who it is. Knock, knock. Wes Watney's at the door. You gonna let him in? He don't care. He'll kick it down. He's coming on the bottom on the inside of Jeremy Freeman. Watch Wes Watney make his way back up towards the front. Little bit of bobble there, loses a little bit of track. Chris Kuchta and Troy Stuckwish get around him there, so he's got a lot of work to do. He taps Troy Stuckwish coming off a 4. We got a wreck in front of him. The caution is out. It's going to be Brett Pack in the 0-3. Let's go take a look. They're battling here. Side by side, Jeremy Freeman on the high side, Brett Pack down on the inside. Noah Samples is the one that went around. Let's go back and take one more look. Oh, little tap there. One more time. Wes Watney gets sideways. Noah Samples looking to the inside, trying to do a slider there on Kenneth McLaughlin. Kenneth couldn't cross over. Up into the back of Noah Samples. Brett Pack slams on the brakes and goes around. So good job by his part. Didn't tear his car up. Just a little bit of hard racing here with 8 to go. That's going to give our points leader Thomas Coggins a chance to get his laps back. Let's see if he's doing that. And he is. Your points leader Thomas Coggins getting some laps back right now. He's 3 laps down, 2 laps now. So he's going to be able to get back on the lead lap and try to make up some spots. See if he can do it. He's 1 lap down now, I believe. So he needs to go around one more time, but the lights are off on the pace car. They're on 1 to go. And I believe he's going to try to make it through there. No, not quite. So with 7 to go, he's not going to make it back on the lead lap. Man, I hate to see that for Thomas Coggins. But back up front, Michael Rafferty. He's got his hands full. Keith Hackney on the inside, the race leader. Then we got the number 6 of Austin Carnley, the 18 of Jeremy Freeman, Kenneth McLaughlin, and Chris Kuchta up there in 6th spot. The green flag is out for these guys. 2-1-4. Gonzalez up on the wall. He hangs on to it. No caution. Chris Kuchta battling right there. Let's keep an eye on our race leader, Keith Hackney. He's up front. No pressure from behind. Michael Rafferty in second. Jeremy Freeman all over the rear end of that 41 machine. Jeremy Freeman's helmet cam here as he's all over the back end of the 41 car. Michael Rafferty, the caution is out. They will run this out. 3 to go. Keith Hackney crosses the line this time by. 2 to go. Final lap here for that number 69 of Keith Hackney as he comes off of turn 4 here to take the checker flag to bring home the win tonight. Race winner tonight, Keith Hackney, followed by Michael Rafferty, Jeremy Freeman, Austin Carnley, Chris Kuchta, Brett Pack, Noah Samples, Kenneth McLaughlin, Jonathon Cooper, Wes Gwaltney, Thomas Coggins, Troy Stuckwish, and Benjamin Gonzalez rounds out the field here. So, hey, what a win for the number 69, Keith Hackney. It's going to be 3 in a row for him. As we take a look here, this instant replay. Keith Hackney, our race winner tonight for the Dirt Outlaws series, sponsored by Sim Addicts. What a job by him to take over the lead from Michael Rafferty, hang on to it, and bring home the win. Second place, Michael Rafferty, and third is Jeremy Freeman. Jeremy Freeman had a good shot at bringing home the win here, so I was looking forward to seeing him win. But third place can't be too bad here. The number 69 brings home the win tonight. Let's see if we can get a talk in with our top 3, starting with the driver of that number 18, Jeremy Freeman. Hang on just a second. We'll try to get him on the radio. Appreciate y'all for watching. If you're ready to cut out, I don't blame you, but hey, we're going to get a word in with our number 3 finisher, Jeremy Freeman. Well, maybe not. Well, I can't move nobody, so hey, if you're watching, come on down, let's talk. Won't let me move nobody. Can't get them on the radio. What do? Jeremy Freeman, Jay Weezy in the SRTV booth. You got a copy?
Hey, I got a copy, Jay Weezy. How you?
Hey, you know I was pulling for you, and you had some confidence coming in. You look good out there tonight. You finished third. What'd you think about your performance?
I kind of stepped on it in the heat race, so I wouldn't have messed up in the heat race. I had a good shot in the main to bring home the win.
Well, hey, you finished third, and you look good doing it. Anybody want to thank?
Just everybody over here, DOS, Blake, Keith, Kenneth, all these guys over here for all the stuff put on. Everybody over Sim Addicts and all that stuff. You, of course, for putting it on or broadcasting, of course.
Hey, I appreciate that, man. You know, and I appreciate you guys for putting on a great show week in and week out, man. And you're due for a win, so I'm hoping to see you in victory lane here soon, you know?
Yes, sir, I'm trying. I appreciate that.
Hey, well, excellent race tonight. You started 6th, or you started 9th, and you finished 3rd. So, congratulations.
Hey, thank you, Jerry.
Jeremy Freeman, my man, comes home 3rd tonight for the Dirt Outlaws series here. As we move on, Michael Rafferty finished in 2nd. I'm not sure if I can get him on the radio or not, but if we got our race winner, Keith Hackney, tonight, he did good job as always. 3 wins in a row for Mr. Hackney. You got a copy? It's Jay Weezy.
Yes, sir.
Hey, man, you started 4th, you finished 1st, and you look good coming up through the field. Once you got that lead, man, they didn't have nothing for you think?
No, I mean, I knew, like, I messed up in practice. I had the wrong gear and everything just all out of whack. I was wondering why I was so much slower whenever we qualified, and I went back and looked, and I changed a few things, and I knew in the heat race I was fast. You know, Rafferty, you know, he's always a good one to race against, and, I mean, I was just pulling him every turn. And I knew in the race if I ever got around him, I'd be gone.
What a battle between you and Michael Rafferty. I mean, you guys put on a great show out there, and you know, unfortunately, Michael couldn't get the win tonight, and fortunately for you, you did. So, hey, man, I look forward to you guys battling like that next week and from here on out. But anybody you want to thank?
Just thank, you know, Blake and everybody. Just like Jeremy said, you know, everybody that helps put this on, you broadcasting this. And we got, if we can, you know, get some more people in here, we'd have a good thing going. You know, we had a little crowd difference here, you know, or I guess just because it's Eldora, you know, a lot of people like it, including me. But, you know, eventually we're going to get back on the road. We're going to have probably about 30 cars in here.
Hey, I can believe you had 28 last week. It was a little short this week, but hey, man, you know, sometimes we got other things to do, man. You can't always come in and whoop up on Keith Hackney, you know what I mean?
10-4.
Hey, man, congratulations on the win tonight. 3 in a row, man. So, we had to get a bounty put out on you.
I told you I was just focused on winning now, and I told you I had a good set or a good few setups to race all these races, and I'm ready to go.
Hey, well, I always enjoy talking to you, man. You're a very classy guy, and you know, thanks to God for all the great things he does to let us do all these things, man. And hey, another win in the books for Keith Hackney. Congratulations, man.
Thank you, man.
Keith Hackney brings home the win tonight at Eldora for the Dirt Outlaws series here, sponsored by Sim Addicts, Jeremy Freeman, and those guys over there. Great group over here, man. So if you're looking to race with a bunch of the good guys, man, they run all kind of races. They only broadcast on Sundays, though. So, hey, man, if you want to run with them, look them up. Outlaws on Dirt is what it's called on Facebook. Search for the Dirt Outlaws series. I believe it's Facebook something/Outlaws on Dirt. Either way, if you're watching on Facebook, I got all that good stuff in the description underneath the video. So check that out. Like and subscribe, share. Hey, man. And I always appreciate the people that come in and watch these races. If it wasn't for you guys, we wouldn't be nobody. So, hey, hats off to you. And I appreciate everybody for watching. Congratulations to Keith Hackney for number 3 win here. It's 3 in a row for him. Somebody's got to stop this guy. So until the next time here, I'm Jay Weezy. Keep getting dirty. Keep having fun. Oh, and he got a new paint job, too. Hey, yeah. I said something. Good looking car, man. Good job.